Okay, I mentioned we didn't have a backup compressor, and this is the reason, Dave. We put a 1.5-inch air line around the perimeter of the entire shop, and then we tied our reels to that air line with the drops, and we made a continuous circle back into the compressor. The reason we did this is you got equal pressure, whether it be at this stall or whether it be at the opposite side. Whenever they turn on an air tool, there's no loss of pressure. In other words, the guy across the shop doesn't affect this guy's air tool. Then I put a drop down right here, and the reason I did this is I have a valve, and all I would do if I had a compressor failure is I'd go rent a compressor. I would plug it in here, I would open this valve, I would turn the valve off at the compressor, and I've got air all the way around the shop again. So we have a rental out here right across the street, and so I'm never worried about a backup compressor with this. Okay, we're going to walk outside for a second, and I'm going to show you the oil storage itself. We have they're a double wall tank. We have a 4,000 gallon tank, which is the primary tank. Then we have two 1,000 gallon tanks. They're also double wall. But by doing this, the 4,000 gallon tank here in the back is all plumbed into the inside, so we never touch anything there. The only time we do anything with this tank is when it gets full. We'll pump into these other 1,000 gallon tanks because we're actually creating more oil than what we're able to use. As I said, we sold 1,200 gallons a year ago. I know I'm going to be selling probably 1,500 to 1,800 this spring because I know after 2 years about what we use. And so actually will probably be less heating costs or more negative heating costs this next year than what we were the last. It's a real clean system. By doing this, you don't have to have berms, you don't have to have drains because everything is double walled. The unfortunate thing is that 4,000 gallon tank back there was about 30 grand. So they are expensive, but in the long run, I think it's well worth it.